With that in mind, how does your organization determine block time for new surgeons?
So a new surgeon, this has been actually an area of difficulty for us. Our capacity is so limited that new surgeons aren't really able to get them readily. So basically they have to come and show volume based on their specific case type that would meet the demand to have a pretty significant ROI for us. So there's unfortunately not a standardized process. I'm pretty new to the organization, so we're getting some actual lean training help into the OR specifically for block utilization because there is not a standardized process. It's kind of a one-off here and there.
Okay, so understanding that process for new surgeons, can you describe what the overall process is for managing like all block schedules?
Yeah, so this is where our organization actually needs significant help and resources, and we've started to invest in them. It's a pretty, I would say, old system where there's a lot of legacy surgeons who have their block time, and they sort of keep it, and we've just instituted with our department chair that if you do not use, or they're actually following through with block times for underutilization, which we've never done before. So if you're utilizing 30% of your block time, you will get it removed. And then that creates more block time available for others who can better utilize it. But it's a process we're just starting with our medical staff, with our operating room directors and our medical staff. So right now I would tell you it's a little bit old school with legacy. Whoever had it has been able to keep it, and we're just reversing that and trying to put in some standardization. So I think we're actually pretty far behind in this venue.
Okay. And how often are adjustments made to your original block schedules?
So I would say about once a month. We sort of trend a surgeon. We've been very surgeon-friendly to those existing. I would say it's not surgeon-friendly to those trying to get block time. So we do give them a number of weeks before it's taken away. So I would say about once a month.
Once a month, okay. And how many days in advance do you begin evaluating and potentially reallocating block time from one surgeon to another in order to increase utilization?
So we do look at it weekly, and then we will adjust and put cases up within a 24-hour to 48-hour time frame if it's not booked.
And when you look at it weekly, do you feel that that's enough time for you to be able to make the necessary changes or adjustments to block time schedules?
I think the whole program needs to be blown up and started over. We also, our organization just went through an Epic conversion literally about a month ago. So now we have a few more tools than we've had before. And so the whole program really needs to be redone. But we absolutely had to start with making sure we could, the individuals who had chronic underutilization of their block time, we had to free those spaces up before we could even start. And like I said, we've brought in a couple of lean experts, actually consultants, to help us redo our entire program. It's sort of that broken.
Okay. Now, in a perfect world, how many days in advance would you like to be able to see underutilized time so that you would be able to then reallocate that to another surgeon?
Oh, at least a week would be ideal.
Okay. All right. And in your current process, how many days before the scheduled block time would it be too late for you to be able to reassign any unused block time?
We don't, I mean, obviously the more notice